Alright then. Well, let's see here. Okay. So there's a new version of the mod with all kinds of cool new music and stuff. I'll have to be figured out tomorrow because, yeah, I'm half an hour late. I tried. For some reason, I just could not get it to work. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, but we'll have it figured out. Just not today. Just not today. Alright. In time for the, in time for the next difficulty setting, I'm sure. Let's see if we can wipe this all out. Okay, so first of all, you are annoying. I need to remember to make a ghost. Okay, we're casting reinforced magic. You're gonna break the treaty over this one little spearman guarding my node. This isn't even a city! There's a lot of gargoyles to protect the settlement. Anyway, plan is we're going to head south. And after we have ourselves a little war, hopefully you guys will gain some levels and not die. It's a life mage. You might be able to gain some levels fighting a life mage. After that, we're gonna go noding. Okay, I just saw a critter. Keep an eye on that, would you? Yeah, the pact is gonna go expired in a second. You know, you've been a really good friend. Oh, gargoyles. Confusion. I like both of those things. I was gonna give you a gift, but oh, okay, well, I guess you're really excited by the idea of using flight, which is a spell I really need to cast. Once I get flight on all these guys, we'll start heading south. You know what? I think I'm just gonna use a floating island. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, you guys go! Hey there, Aeon? Aeon? I'm never sure how to pronounce that. Oh, why did I make a magician? Why did I make a magician? What are you here for? Let's see, we had a magician there. Oh, that city doesn't have one. Okay, that's probably where it goes. Ah! I also need a priest. Alright, send a priest. I'll figure out how to get you there. Oh, hey, there's a priest. Ah, whatever, go. You guys never got your war college up? You know what? You should get a war college. Yeah, because they're going to have to produce more priests and magicians after all. Okay. Defenses are one of those things that's a long road you're always working on. Oh no, there's a spearman near my city, how dare you? Yeah, I know. Ah, what do we want? Everything. Alright, well what can we have? We can have Doom Mastery. Reinforced magic will be a significant bump in our powers. Is there any place else to put a road? Yes. Go put a road over here. What's this? Oh, that sounds like a very doable thing. Unless it's full of spiders. We'll find out later. Oh, you took it just before I would have gotten it. Well, alright, I guess I'll have to fight you for that one too. you could step here, that would be great. I really feel like these defenses are too thin. I gotta find something to put in them. We're gonna do Minotaurs. Definitely Minotaurs. They're not my favorite unit. In fact, they're one I use very rarely. But... oh, come on. Come on, get out there. But they'll be good. They'll be effective. I need something else, though. Check it out. Reinforced magic. That is a significant buff to every single thing in my entire empire. And the resistance isn't bad either. I was worried about my guys' low resistance scores. Oh, I want to craft things. I want to do so many things. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to put the summoning circle here. Make a ghost. Go, go, go. And we're going to... gargoyles everywhere. Do that. No, I gotta focus on the flights and the focus magics. These are important. Okay. So, you there. Oh, we don't know what's in this tower? Oh, now we do. Okay, you're gonna end up going to the southern continent. Eventually. What's here? A few great drakes. A few stone giants. Okay. Alright, come ashore. You are some easy EXPs. Alright, you are not yet capable of doing your thing. That's okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we can handle this much. It's nice to finally have lightning bolt, isn't it? Well. Yeah, my city defenses are just... I don't like them. They're not good enough. They're just not up to scratch. Is shooting an illusionary attack at a big illusion like throwing a ball of flesh at somebody? I'm going to attack you with this ball of meat now. Kind of questions we're probably not supposed to ask. Alright, 6 free XP. Alright. She still needs to level, I think, before she can cast. Alright, I need a floating island here. And I'm going to put a floating island there. You two go back in here. You know, I wouldn't be entirely opposed to centaurs either. They're a step up from horsebowmen, I think. Ah, well, anyway, I need you all to fly. Alright, we'll go over there next turn. Alright, what's in this place? These are a little bit dangerous. My heroes could have trouble just because they're fighting Dark Elves. I might take a moment. To slap a couple more garbage artifacts together. Level up, hit point. Oh, Constitution. He just gained like 2 hit points. Constitution's a big deal. Okay. Flight, 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 flight. Over the bridge. Alright, this can go over there. Now let's see. A few earth elementals. As long as it's not spiders, it should be okay. You're not spiders, are you? You know what? I'm going to spend a bowman just to be sure that you're safe. I don't want to give them more time, but... I don't want to give them more turns, but I don't want to lose the heroes either. I really don't want to lose the heroes. Yeah, my casting skill is higher. I should be able to quickly produce a bunch of garbage trinkets. Our casting skill is quite a bit higher than it was. Let's do it. Let's make some garbage trinkets that just give you some extra durability here, huh? But first, I really do insist all of you learn to fly. So, pixie dust for all. Safe! Alright, you're flying. You should be able to get away, right? No, you died. Oh well. Hello! I need to make a magic spirit now. You can't quite do it, but after this fight you should gain a level. You're probably going to need 2 levels. Well. Exorcism! Oh, right, node. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Boars in a nature node are pretty tough. But I think the Hadriex can handle it. Hadriex are actually taking a good bit of damage. Okay. I wish I had Ice Bolt. Ah, well. I take no chances. Too many of my wizards are too soft. See, my druid only has 6 defense. My witch only has 5. Yeah, we need to make several junk artifacts. Oh, you ran out. That's okay, not everyone's out of power. There we go, defense and hit point. Yeah! Health! Prayer-Master's good too. Oh, Divine Barrier. Oh, who wants it? You know what, I think I should put it on the person least likely to die. Although you're higher level, so it would be more of an impact on the army right now. considerably more of an impact. In the long run, it's better to put it on someone who's not going to die. Alright, you've got Divine Barrier. +1 to everyone's defense. Nice. Very good. What's this? I'm sure the defenses can handle that much, right? If I put 2 of these side by side, I could have a bridge. Alright, I need... put this here. Our first node is followed immediately by a second node. Okay. Yay, 16 power, it's... yeah, okay, it's not much. Oh well, right, we're running out of cash. I'm gonna have to start producing mana again. All of these spells are increasing my maintenance costs by the second. On Ubuntu Steam without... okay. Yeah, that's not the thing that gave me all the problems. Unless Cerevi just put out a patch yesterday that I don't know about. No, they've got nothing. They're walking around naked. I want to start a big fight, but the first thing I think I need to do is make some more garbage artifacts that just do this. However, as previously mentioned, my casting skill, it no longer takes me 7 turns to give it 3 defense. I could even put that on and it's only 3 turns. This is huge! We're so much better at this now. Yeah, we'll make better items later. If I can make just a couple... oh, we're flying. We can fly! Yeah, I just don't want to get shot by all of this crap yet. Altar of Peace, huh? I really don't want to give them more turns. I want to attack right now, but I shouldn't. Alright, go ahead. I need to rush some more buildings. Yeah, it's a good spell, isn't it? Alright. Stone Giants, Gorgons. Either of those could have spiders that would wreck my day. This is under the influence of that, too. If I go there, I'll lose, guys. I want to hit more things. They're all just a little too dangerous for the moment. Once the priestess in particular becomes stronger, it won't be so bad. Oh, somebody picked off all of my lairs and nodes. All they left were some lizards. Ah, yeah, no, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, now I know. Alright. I feel like I need to manufacture 3 artifacts. That's 9 rounds. What are we going to do with those 9 rounds? well. Demons are right out of the question. They'll Reaper slash my heroes to death. Fire giants are bad. That leaves Doom Bats and Doom Bats. Doom Bats and Doom Bats. Well, there's only one thing to do. No, not that one. Okay, not there. We're gonna find out what's in them. Not just Doom Bats, I imagine. Alright, there we go. That's 33 of power coming from those now. Alright, yeah, just manufacture 3 artifacts. Yeah, but normally my don't die artifacts are way better than this. We've been making really, really crappy ones. Alright, let's hope the reinforced magic gave you guys a little bit of bite. Bowmen are still better at dishing damage than priests and magicians. It's alright though, it's non-arrow damage. And... okay. And they can cast spells. So magicians are still a critical component. Okay, again with 4. Scary. Very scary. There's nothing I can really tackle without losing guys. Unfortunately, the spiders negate my flight. God, I wish you had something you could level up on safely. Did I look at this one? Yeah, okay. Actually, there's all of this over here looks like it's got some vulnerable points. I guess that's where the heroes have to go after this war. We have to head out west. Visit my friend. Take all her stuff. Alright. Well then. There's 1. Okay, 2 health, 3 defense. Alright. Make another. Sure would be nice to find a few magic items. But yeah, too much of the stuff is already taken. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm right there! I'll catch him. Hopefully another stack will appear nearby on my way back, where I don't have to go out of my way to get it. Okay, here we go. This town is just producing resources. Every turn we wait to turn closer to the Arcanus plane opening on us. Yeah, she's not there yet. She needs 1 more level before she can do her thing. I need to make a really good set of artifacts for her. Well, a better set of artifacts anyway. They don't have to be that great. Ah, go get him! You Aether Spark the werewolf? You guys are nuts. Alright. Hook that place up. Alright, we'll buy that next turn. How you guys doing? Alright. Oh good, there is one. I'll catch you. I'll catch you for the XPs. Another one. Click. Alright, we need one more of those. Okay, I guess you can do that. Three defense, 2 health. Well, might as well do this. Well, if you can't do anything else, you can do this. That was okay. No, you. Hellhound, be gone. Okay. There. Alright. Defense, health, yes, yes, good. Excellent. You've got both Aether Master and Sage. You're a little powerhouse, aren't you? Okay. She's only 5 XP short. Her spell changes things a little. Her big spell is epic. Once I get the artifacts to support it, I'll need to research create artifact before I do that, though. Got a lot of random gargoyles, but nothing I'm actually afraid of. You know what? It would be worth it to build a little road there. Yeah, just like that. And then we can start the road from up here. The whole north side of this place can't be a city because we've got a city there. Feels a little bit silly. Alright, back to casting skill. There it is. She barely got it. Okay, everyone's got a little bit of defense and health. Just a little bit. I'd like to make more trash artifacts. Any little thing to keep you alive. I should probably spell lock them all. I'm gonna make another one. Another piece of crap. Okay. We'll eventually be recycling them. That's a lot of gargoyles. What are you doing? I've been traumatized by dispel waves over the water. I don't like ending a turn over the water. Okay, Doom Mastery. Let's get Create Artifact. What? That doesn't happen. Twice in one game? What? They're taking pity on me, aren't they? We're the worst. We'll take all the pity we can get. Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened before. Twice in one game? Alright, we're gonna start a big old war. Hopefully the heroes can handle all of the Dark Elf shots. Swordsmen are pretty soft. But if we start running into Warlocks, we've got a problem. I don't think he can wreck my stuff. Not with just these single gargoyles. Alright, let's inform him. Hey, man. I'm gonna come for you. Ah, well. I thought I'd ask. More spoils for me, I guess. Okay. He might be able to dispel my buffs. I can't think of anything else he can do to me in this first attack. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Doom Master's pretty good, but... You know what? Counter magic. You're getting the better end of the deal, but... Alright, hold on. This is... We really need better defenses. Okay. Yes, the only reason she's winning is sheer luck. Or at least that's how it appears. Perhaps she was really not a wizard at all, but a merchant baron. She just hires other people to do the magic for her. Okay, there you go. Because you're valuable. I don't want to lose you. I really don't want to lose you. Really, really don't want to lose either of these two. I could make another item. Alright. Considering what I'm up against, a quick shield. One turn? Alright, fine, you can wait one day. Okay, we've almost got to the Minotaurs. So, the Minotaurs. They'll be okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Linux. Okay, that right there, the Shield of Rocks, that gives him a large shield for +3, as well as a +3. So that just gave him 6 against all of the drow. Are you my softest character? You might be. Oh, right. The city that makes magicians and priests. Is that right? One more. One more. Okay, they're gonna make all of those so they can be sent to the new continent. We'll also need a bunch of, a bunch more mithril, bowmen. Okay. Minotaurs are nearly ready. I'm going to craft. I feel so bad not having any way to keep my heroes safe. Alright. I'm gonna smack this together and I'm gonna give it to him. Because I feel he's the most vulnerable now. Alright. I promised you a war. It's here. As I mentioned, dispels. Wish I'd gotten the spell locks. Okay, they're targeting the druid. Interesting. They almost killed him too. Ooh. I might lose a druid here. Let's see what I can do. The first most obvious thing to do is to put up a blur. Next. That's a little bit. Go wrestle with an assassin. Oh shit. Okay, this assassin is unexpectedly tough. Oh, right, buffs. Life mages. Alright, that's out. Both of you are potentially vulnerable. They've got tons of ammo. However, for my next trick, Black Prayer. Alright, Black Prayer and Blur and regular prayer. Okay, that may shift things in my favor. I'm not really excited about casting Heroic Heart over and over again, but I wish I could have gotten counter magic up as well. Okay. Can you still hurt me through everything I've done? I don't think you can. Black Prayer, Blur, Prayer, that's a lot of things. That's a lot of things making us hard to hurt. Alright, so long as we survive this... So long as we survive this, we're going to gain a bunch of XP. At the Necromancer, he was great. Oh well. Can't have them all. I really want counter magic, though. Okay. Heroes are gone. You know, I could have cast Mana Leak. That would have been nice. Alright, we have been slightly humbled by these swordsmen. With all the life buffs, they are actually, kind of scary. And I do need to put up those spell locks. But yeah, mostly we gotta get the druid and the knight to be a little bit tougher. It is actually good that I delayed those 9 turns, or we would have lost heroes. Although I resented delaying those turns. Alright, that's good. Only 1 level. Well, can't be helped. Alright, you guys are gonna make all the things. Okay, all the things. You know, airships might be really nice. You do have access to mithril. That's pretty good. Alright, the next city is going to have warlocks. That means I can't let the heroes anywhere near it. Warlocks and their doom bolts. Well, we're gonna have a lot less doom drakes after this battle. Gargoyles is tough. Yep, I knew that doom bolt was gonna come. Alright, prairie gargoyles. You appear to be a problem, even for my doom drakes. However, this is a major dark elven metropolis, so I think it's worth the trouble. So good to finally have lightning bolt. Okay, with that, okay, 30 power a turn. Yeah, this is worth the trouble. Sadly, that was half my army. We're gonna need to scout those. Obviously, his capital is gonna be unassailable. I may have to summon something into here. These guys need some time to heal anyway. What are your gargoyles gonna do? Wandering around? The sudden storming of Fang Rock is exactly the kind of entertainment I was hoping for. Oh, really? You lost almost half your empire in a day. And you think it's funny? Okay, there's a bunch of gargoyles over there. I need to scout. On the other hand, as ridiculous as it is, we might just run around fighting. I can't fight them over the water. They'll dispel my flight and kill my guys. I need to lock them. That said, I don't think he can reach it this turn, so I'll just wait until he gets closer and pick off his armies. I'll need to get some more stuff. Alright, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta get some bowmen for the new territory. I'll summon something in there as soon as the new artifact is done. Okay, you're beginning to mass stuff to garrison these places. No, not my engineers, you fiends! What creature? I'll have some more St. Elmo's fire. Yeah, yeah. My heroes desperately need a little more. Okay, they are within striking range of this. So I'll just park here for a second. Could you guys just... I just need this removed from play. Thanks. Was that 5 XP? For 1 gargoyle? Must be because I fought a wizard. Okay, that's kind of scary. Can I hold against all that? Well, maybe if I had a warlock I could. I sure wouldn't mind having warlocks everywhere. He dispelled all my bridges. Oh! You want the node? I guess that checks out. Okay, there you go. 3 extra defense, 2 extra health. I need 1 for him now. But I also need to cast spell locks. But I also need to summon things. You know, fire elementals are pretty decent. Okay, he's gonna stay in the node. I'm sure of it. I actually want to put gargoyles and fire giants in there. If only we had spiders as well. I need to cast Doom Mastery still. Oh my gosh. That's true. I do. Alright, lock everyone's spells. Craft 1 more item. Cast Doom Mastery. Yeah. Every creature I make without Doom Mastery is weaker than what it could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Would you step on this tile, please? Go ahead, attack me. Please, try it. Not sure where this is gonna hit. Our defenses just aren't great. The Minotaurs will be soon. Yeah, it is. Oh, whoa! You raise volcano. Well, now I have a million raised volcanoes I need to make. Oh well. Well, that army's no longer got me worried. Only 5 casting skill? I don't want to attack into that. I don't want to. I'm stuck in a stalemate over there. Alright, you can have this. Better speed that up. This army is actually enough to kill my Doom Drakes. Alright, that was the last block. Okay. I really want to cast Doom Mastery, and now I've got volcanoes, but we've got Great Artifact finally. Look, it's got 4 defense instead of 3. It makes it so much stronger. Not really. Alright. I'm gonna make one more, and so he can have one as well. I'd like to make a few sticks of defense as well. Okay, the way you move. I want to hit this. There should be no way they can hit that city. Oh, wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3. You could. 2 gargoyles could hit that city. What are the odds? We spell locked everyone. Okay, no dispel. Good! Great! Oh, you were a little bit hurt. Our first holy word. Alright! Leadership, logistics, both of those are good things. Okay. Alright. His defense is still low, but at least he has a lot of health. A lot of health. Okay. Oh, yeah, it has come up a little bit. Alright, guys. Go stand over here. They'll probably hit this, which will give me an opportunity to drop a few lightning bolts on them. We're mostly playing a game of positioning back and forth while I get my stuff together. That may change soon. As soon as this artifact's done, I gotta get Doom Mastery. Yep, okay, exactly where I thought you'd go. Perfect. Now, Let's cut down what you've got a little bit. You're gonna heal, aren't you? No? Good. Ah, darn. Yeah. Well, alright then. Make one more. Okay. Nothing else is in range. We've heard you. So annoying. Why don't you head south? Look, it's wide open. We're gonna need to make some floating islands in a second. We're getting pretty close to making nightmares. Once I get Doom Mastery in place, the units we make are going to be so much better. Okay, this... I'm going to give it to you, and then I'm going to give that to you. So that's just 3 defense, where she can use the hit points. Yeah, she's very fragile. Okay. Are we ready? This is uncomfortable, but yeah, I guess so. Alright. They're going all in on killing the druid. Will the druid survive? Yes, because they're shooting the Doom Drake now. That means the druid is outside of what they can do damage to. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. A minimum defense of 13. And as soon as our knight gains a couple more levels, that divine barrier will make the defense even higher. Alright. Of course, I'm going to tilt things even more in my favor, because of course I am. I want to make absolutely certain they can't hurt me. You know what? A counter magic is good too. Alright, now at this point we can pretty much do whatever we feel like because they can't hurt us. Once I take care of the last couple things, I can get to turning my planet's insides outside. You know, a big enough volcano can change the weather for the entire planet. It happens sometimes. Excellent. Constitution makes me feel this guy's gonna be okay. At least while fighting a life mage. Okay. Summoning circle to here. Just some basics. Alright. We'll get more defenses to it. Is there anything else I have to do right now? No. Good. Doom Mastery. Finally. Okay. You know what? Maybe one more. To sit in this node. I'm going to reclaim my node now. Great artifact. Oh, none of this is any good for me. Well, Vanna Beast is pretty useful. Eh, she's a friend. I'll share. Okay. Make a ghost next turn. Hi there! Boy, it takes a long time to summon all of those, you know? Ooh, it got through. Well, this'll definitely get through. Holy Word tends to get through nodes just fine. Now, I still can't fight anything that I find has warlocks in it. But I feel relatively confident against most other foes. What? Oops. It's kind of hard to judge where exactly the gargoyles are. Which tile, sometimes. Prayer Master, that's good. They're gaining so much in this war. Okay, you're waiting for a boat. You guys are gonna flap over there. The Minotaurs are beginning. The Nightmares are almost here. We'll start making Doom Drakes again. Maybe not right away. You guys can make a few more things. We will make more Doom Drakes eventually. Okay. Even Chaos-channeled Mithril Bowmen are pretty good. But wait till I get my volcanoes. Oh, I forgot. That would have been important. Oops. Right, yes. Bowman still horsing around. Okay. None of these spells are going to be particularly important. Maybe plane shift. We can basically ignore spell research at this point. Alright. So many things I want to do. Let's make some volcanoes. Alright. Nope. Miss. Can't target those. You're gonna make nightmares over here, huh? Alright. You're gonna need to take that still. Oh, shit, I forgot. Ghost! Alright. I don't know where those are going. 1 XP it is. Alright, at this point I think it's safe to scout. I think his armies are broken. Oh! Oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. If only I had Firestorm or Blizzard or something. Ooh, ooh. All of his remaining cities are... Oh, Fork is hero. Didn't I kill you? Oh, you have res. Well, you know, this isn't as bad as it could be if it wasn't for those warlocks. Alright, so our big problem is warlocks. However, Doom Mastery is now in play. We need to create armies specifically to get through the warlocks. Yeah, I might just make a bunch of Doom Drakes for this. Doom Drakes and Nightmares to roll on down there in waves. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. That would be where you'd be going, wouldn't it? We can't even gain XP here. Well, alright then. Phantom Beasts, eh? 2 can play at this game. Alright, nothing scary left here. Run around doing layers and nodes. Oh, we could run around sinking ships. Alright, guys, pull in. Take a couple trips. Okay. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some Doom Drakes. We're gonna buy them every turn. I've not been spending my money for a reason. Well, I mean, I haven't been spending money, but I haven't been turning it into mana crystals for a reason. Okay. Chaos Minotaurs. It begins. Alright, let's get a good look at these stone giants. Oh. Crap, that's a pretty nasty army, but you know what, it's okay. Man, it would feel good to have a Minotaur here, wouldn't it? Sadly, we don't have that yet. No, not them! Ah! The river and the road are all confused. Okay. Taking careful aim. I don't know that these are going to hold very well. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. We need those Minotaurs. Maybe I was worried too much about the, Maybe I was worried a little too much about the, chimeras. Lost almost 1,000 people there. Okay. Now let's have a look at this with our Chaos Spearman. What the hell? No! Not this whole stack! No! Just the Spearman! Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. They are within the effects of the nature node. Oh my gosh, you need to gamble. Ooh, iron skin. We've got 2 more shots. Well, this goes one entire stack of Doom Drakes, and now I have to worry about how I'm going to guard this city down here. I think they just lost their priest or their warlock or something. Alright, what did you get? Invulnerability. Nice pull. Okay. Alright. The sprites are gone. 2 of the giants are out of play. You became undead. Well. That's what happens when you gamble, I guess. Anyway, they're out of rocks. We have to make this hurt. I think this is better than lightning bolts. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say. Well, shame the heroes won't be getting the XP. Actually, I'm not confident that I can win this even now. The attacks are pretty hit and miss. What have I got left? Phantom Warriors or Lightning Bolt? Okay! 23 XP would have been nice, but we would have lost heroes. Well, a Death Book! Wow, Lionheart Immolation. Hot damn. Well, you know, it had been a terrible misclick of doom. But all things considered, that was a fantastic triumph. I now have death. And nobody to trade with. Oh wait, I can trade with you. I'll wait until I've researched a bunch of spells, I think, and then I'll trade with you. Well, that's a real good shield. Man, we're gonna feel real good about, Look at all the crappy don't dies I made. I still need to craft artifacts. I could also summon water elementals. Alright, I gotta go with more raised volcanoes. You guys are gonna be making nightmares soon. Once we've more doored our place up a little, I need to make more artifacts, specifically to go node hunting. Alright. Oh, you weren't the Dark Elves anyway. No, it was over here. Okay, well, we'll get them next. How much XP do you think a galley is worth? Misclick in your favor. Gain 1 death book. Alright, 4 XP. I could go boat hunting. I could definitely go boat hunting at that price. Oops. No, don't do that. I'll let you keep the Chaos Magician, though. Alright, the new Doom Drakes are under production. The Minotaurs and the Nightmares, all of whom are doomed. A treaty? No. I'm farming XP on your guys. The Chaos version of Change Terrain. No luck? Yeah, total RNG. I could try fracking, but it's so expensive, and what are the odds of actually triggering Mithril or anything? Better to just volcano up. I mean, technically the hills are producing some food, but... My terrain's already producing more power than my nodes. Every one of those volcanoes is like a little node just for me. Alright. Yeah, there's no way I can fight warlocks. So yeah, I'm gonna go hunt boats. Feels a bit strange to hunt boats, but... After that, we're gonna go hit nodes. We're probably strong enough. Probably. Alright, keep them coming. We're gonna research a death spell a day until we've gotten through all the commons. Is there anything in... Oh, that's it. That's it. That's all we got from a death book is 4 spells. I guess Wraithform's okay. If my flight got dispelled somehow, we could still not drown. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not great. It's really not great. Maybe I can trade into some skeletons. Oh, we found our first sighting of adamant this game. Our plane didn't have adamant on it. It's not like I set the resources to low or anything. Our plane just didn't get adamant. Alright, new plan. Adamant Doom Drakes. Adamant and Mithril Doom Drakes. They'll come out of 2 different cities. Why Firebolt and not Dispel? The spell lock isn't perfect, you know. 4 XP here, 4 XP there. These things do add up. Alright, go back, pick that up. I'll have finished taking out his navy so you can transport that. I'm no longer going to purchase these from you. This one got extra defense. This is a very expensive garrison unit. Alright. Stack stuff together. I'm gonna run out of money in a couple turns. But that's okay. Adamant Doom Drakes. Actually, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably just gonna make bowmen. The rod of Seraphie was given the rod of the princess. I don't know who Princess Pikaru is, but alright, well, the trolls found some rust. You know what? Maybe it's gonna go War College and we're just going to mass produce new bowmen. Adamant Chaos Channeled Bowmen. We'll compare them against the existing bowmen, but I bet that they're going to rate pretty good. Monster Yu-Gi-Oh? Really? Generally, having more people on your plane makes it more difficult, though. I see you there. I'll see what I can do about that. Okay. So, that is going to be fantastic. We're building up an army to join up with the survivors of the Doom Drakes down here. And we're going to try to clear him out. This war is going way slower than I'd like, but well, warlocks. Terrifying. On the other hand, every turn that passes, we're up to 96 a turn from volcanoes alone. And occasionally we find something of interest. If I'd found adamant, I could have gone for war trolls. I don't feel the war trolls are worth it without the adamant, though. Oh, what am I doing? You don't need to do that. Alright, let's have a trade, buddy. Oh, you have a death book and you don't have anything I'm interested in. Huh. I think the world would be better if you could make enemy spells disappear. Sure, it's Chaos Spawn. We're in perfect harmony, her and I. Alright, this has to go. Yeah, the spell research being up was bad. Whatever link it was is broken. Yeah, that link you gave, just a broken image. Yeah, well, with only one book, I guess she didn't find any interesting spells either. You're just gonna keep... Oh, right, you're undead now. Well, at least your upkeep is 0. Just gonna keep rezzing this person, huh? Not that I'm complaining. I can have my hero stack attack you. Alright, good. Alright. Yeah, I'll buy another one. It's expensive, these things. But next turn we should be able to head south, join up, and then take another city. Strange. Now let's go with... Second link worked. Princess Pikaru. Okay, yeah. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! This card apparently has 0 defense. So if somebody snaps a rubber band at it, it dies, right? Man, I wish I had gotten skeletons. Oh well. So you have a hero here. I'll pay that hero a visit, but I see an opportunity for XP over here. Oh, right, we can use Life Drain to heal ourselves now. Huh. Or to make undead boats. Probably should have done that. If I life drained with everyone, I could have made an undead boat. Guardian Wind, Focus Magic? Must be them. They put Focus Magic on a boat. Alright. Great news. Gold star is usually when I consider a hero to start being good. Although our heroes are loaded down with junk artifacts. And our champions. Alright, so shift this down. We're gonna take that. Behold the new bowman. Look at this. Look at the defense on them. And here, for reference, are the old bowmen. Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference between the new ones and the old ones, huh? Just a little bit. Okay. we're going to get one of these in every single city, along with the Minotaur, and I'll finally be confident in my defenses. Okay. Back to what we were doing. We're just, molding our landscape into a garden. We're growing some nice mushrooms here. Well, there are mushroom clouds coming out of them. Okay. You can see on the map the red zones, that's me. Alright. Back at it. Alright, looks like we've done most of the land at this point. Ooh, you got something nice. Look at that. Ah, with a Miner's Guild, that's 15 power a day. You guys need to hunt down that healer. That healer's gonna be worth more XP than a boat. Alright, let's try it. Let's see if we can turn the boat. Oh, that didn't work. Let's see if we can turn the boat into an undead boat. Well, it's starting. Ah! Undead boat! Okay, you two live there. Oh, you're kind of in... okay, well, actually, she's not going to attack that because it's full of bowmen. Okay, you live here now. You can go there. I'll still need to come back and take this eventually. Wish I had a windwalker. Oh, right, we were over here. You guys never even had a hill. Alright. This is where we made all of our priests and magicians. I guess they're not going to be getting any luck. Oh well. Looks like it's just the new cities. We're almost done. Alright, yeah. You're heading for that, huh? Alright, we'll go fight the hero. One of you has to go down south. And the undead boat can bring the engineer. Okay. And we're going to start gathering those together for the next wave. There, that should be a net positive. Probably. Did I ever watch the Yu-Gi-Oh anime? Well, I saw some episodes and some reviews and things. I saw the original Yu-Gi-Oh! The original one. The one that's absolutely crazy. I even used bits of it in a video some time ago. Back when it wasn't about card games. Well, the card games were there, but, you know, they just weren't the focus yet. Okay, that's it. That's all of them. 192 power a turn is a lot. I could make more. But we have other things we have to do. Do we want to raid form the heroes? I just can't see much of an advantage of it. Same with Cloak of Fear. Immolation would at least provide cold resistance, but nobody's using ice on me right now. No, I think what I need to do is prepare the secret weapon. Yes, a big black orb. Only -1? You can get, I guess. Spell skill or insulation? I don't want her to die. Alright, this is the first of them. These are for our priestess. We're going to make one with insulation, one with spell skill, and then a staff. We're going to be node hunting soon. This Tarkus the poor druid. Poor guy. 7 XP. Ooh, we got a stick. Well, since you're always being hit with stuff, you can have it. Alright. We're ready to take another city. Okay. 3 of you go into this. Okay, this here is the garrison force. They're going to follow and garrison. Look, I'm going to need you to send another one of these down. I know we keep losing them, but that's probably going to stop happening, maybe. Okay. Did I get one here yet? I did. I feel pretty good about our defenses now. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a few more of these. Yeah, I just have this feeling, you know, that this isn't gonna cut it for 3 cities. Warlocks are absolutely terrifying as an opponent. Alright, there are Gorgons down here. I guess you're expendable. I can do this. Alright, guys. We have a target. This war has been really good for them. My hero stack. Okay, that is 8 warlocks. I don't think that's a great idea. I probably have to rig up a 1-2 punch to break through that. That is a lot of warlock. Okay. That is a lot of warlock. That is so much warlock. God. If only there are 2 spells. One of them is in chaos that would instantly solve my warlock problems. But I don't have them. Looks like we need more food production. Alright, what do you got over here? This is doable. This is a stronger group than the last ones we sent. Shame we lose our nightmares. Can't be helped, I suppose. Go get 'em, boys! That's a good point. Immunity to web. We might do that once I get the artifacts for the priestess up. Web is an argument for wraith form. It's funny. Web is such a good spell. It justifies the counter. Oh, come on, guys. Kill the warlocks. What are you doing? Why would you target the gargoyles? You have overwhelming force, and you've decided to throw the battle. They doom bolts you didn't need to. Why would you ever target anything other than their spellcasters? I find the AI at battle to be completely unpredictable and inexplicable. It makes moves where I don't know what it's doing. I do, however, know that this city is mine. Alright, there you go. Make all the things. Alright, we lost 4. So, they're gonna heal, we're gonna send down a new army, and we're gonna 1-2 punch this. Army is rapidly coalescing over here. Rapidly. In you go. In you go. Auto battle makes battles faster. It just... Man, it is stupid sometimes. Alright, here we go. 5 Gorgons. We can't quite holy word our way out of this one. Was I overconfident? If I waited until I got those spell saves, this would be pretty much a guaranteed win. As it stands, we did a decent amount of damage. Alright, now I still have my spell. What do I want to do to you? Well, I know I don't want to cast, but in a node it's difficult. Phantom Beast is the most likely to get through, so Phantom Beast it is. Go over there. Our resistance is high enough we won't get petrified at least. Well, it's bound to happen sooner or later. Harry is so good. Should be 3 tiles away. Yes, it did. Okay, perfect. Oh, well, it happens. Nice. Alright, 35 XP! Does anybody use a bow? I don't think anybody uses a bow. It's a shame, it's a really good bow. Oh well. The real prize was the EXP after all. Going. Our new super archers have begun to arrive. Practically indestructible. No, first. Maybe even more than that. That one. Have the trolls gotten any yet? Okay, you're all going north. The trolls get their own minotaur. Alright. Ooh, you're losing 20 gold a turn. A money pit, huh? Divinity Dragon Commander? Oh, a new thing by Larian, huh? We need to go find more books. Alright, you guys are heading north. We are going to start cracking everything. Even doom drakes. Or doom bats. A lot of doomy things in this world. If it wasn't for warlocks, man, I would tear him apart. Alright. Sending down that one. Okay, the Dark Elves. The stack of Doomdrakes is almost recovered, and we've got a new army to support. Okay, first one, Trinket of Iron. Immunity to fire, defense, health, but all important -1 spell save. Alright, one of these old junk items can go. I need 2 more things. But first... Ah, they put a freaking gargoyle in it. Oh, that's annoying. I gotta summon something over here. Anyway, I'll easily knock this out and get my node. It's only a tiny amount of power, but it's my power, doggone it. I will have it. Okay, one for you. This has been phenomenally expensive, these armies. We've almost got our new super soldiers in every city. Oh, you're actually going all the way to... No. No, we're not doing the war troll thing. If we had gotten... But we didn't, so... He's never offering me anything. He asks for peace and then offers us skeletons! Oh... It's a shame I'm gonna be so busy. It's a shame I'm gonna be so busy casting for a while. Skeletons mean I can increase taxes. That's basically the only thing this death book is providing me. Well, the wraith form is, you know, web immunity. So I guess there's that too. Wow, 10 XP, huh? Well, how about that? I feel really good about these bowmen. I know they're just bowmen, but I mean, what bowmen they are. Reaching the end of our resources. Alright. A skeleton to guard the node. It ain't much, but it ain't much. I want to make a ton of skeletons. I want to make so many skeletons. Alright. Artifact number 2. 4 defense. -1 spell save, because that's all I can do on an artifact. 2 health. 20 spell skill. You could make an argument for movement, but I think she really needs the spell skill. She has so many useful things she can do with that spell skill. I want to hit this area. Oh crap! Tower open! Recalculating. Recalculating. Alright. Let's start with... Oh, storm giants are bad. Oh, vampires. We can take vampires out. Alright. We start... We need to move fast. Jeez, everything is kind of all over the place. Man, the logistics is challenging. Alright, you guys need to sit with a priest. So that's what you're going to do. We haven't quite finished our war yet. It took way longer than intended. But we're going to finish off that city. I don't have to kill Seravi. I'm just going to take one more city from him. So long as I do that... Well, actually, his capital wasn't as bad. I'll take a look at it again, but I'm probably just going to spare him. Okay, that should be enough to fill out the armies. Go! Alright. I'll need to get more of those out. I need to get there, I need to get there. Oh my gosh, the thing broke open. I wasn't ready. Not yet? Could you come back in like 6 weeks? Nature conjunction? Well, I don't like that. That makes what I'm about to do more difficult. Oh well. Hi. Oh, you have 12 resistance. That's a lot. I still haven't quite gotten her artifacts in order yet. But... just 1. Yeah, that's not great. Hold on 1 second. You are not webbable. Of course. I don't know. I think our best... They got illusion immunity, so blur isn't probably just lightning you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would everyone get out of distance? No, the druid would still be in range. I'm gonna go all out. Man, I wish I could web them right now. I do have Ice Bolt. Cold immunity. Okay. We could lose heroes here. I could gamble on a Mystic Surge. I could... lightning bolt you. Gambling. Well, you didn't become undead, you got haste. And you died. That's okay, we have spares. So long as we don't lose a hero, everything is okay. Finally, my melee hero does something. Illusion immunity is valuable. Illusion immunity has definite value because it lets us see invisible things. Hello, new friend. How are you? You are nomads. Really, so am I. The nomads belong to me, not you. They're mine, not yours. Okay. I'm going to need this to go over here. Yep, replacement. Whoops. Oh, crap. No. Alright, we'll fix that. Yeah, I'm plugging the towers as I go. Hi! Share the land evenly? Oh, I don't know about that. Alright, the final opponent, the real deciding part of this run. Alright, crunch. Perfect. Alright. Ooh. I mean, we shouldn't. We should keep hunting what we're hunting. Maybe not the storm giants, though. I want to hit everything. Alright, we're going to head... This is dangerous as hell, but I think I can handle one rock. I think I need to go whack, 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 whack? Something like that. Or maybe we start here and go the other way? One of the two. Dome bats are scary, though. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, good work, little priest. They're probably gonna try to take that node. I'm not too worried about the node. Okay, I'll need one of them here. I'm just gonna put these super bowmen. It's not much, but you know, it's something. I'll need to take this also at some point during our run around. You know, they're incapable of making airships. Oh no, they're not next to the water. That means we can never figure out how to fly? Oh, that was a bit strange. These guys, however... I think I'm going to replace one Doom Drake with an airship to give myself one tile of additional movement. Okay. Ruler of the Underworld, huh? Summon champion for zombies. Are you crazy? Even I have my limits on what I'm willing to trade. Alright, the new bowman. It's time to put you through your paces. Yeah, you did hit quite a bit harder than the others. I guess you're also expected to hold the line here. I don't know if you're quite that strong now. Blade. Okay, alright. Another Phantom Beast. Man, he hits so hard. New bowmen are looking good. Okay, your first global, and it's ruler of the underworld. Yeesh. Okay, everybody's here? Alright, next turn we're gonna do this. We're just going to pile everyone in that city until it buckles. If I have to attack with 3 different stacks, I will do it. Okay, and we're gonna need one over there. There's only one I don't want to mess with right now. Actually, I might send something to mess with it. We'll see what happens down south. I'll make a few more Doom Drakes. I keep thinking I'm not going to make that many more, and then I keep making more. Alright, the second artifact is almost finished. Then we can make the most important bit. Look, it's yours, okay? I'm not gonna try. Good buddy! Yes! Learn the secrets of plane shifting. Alright. There you go. Now this is one of my better ones. I see. Okay, this is the junk one. So, everybody gets a little bit better. You get 2 health, you get an extra defense point. She gets a lot better. There's a bunch of things I really want to do. But the most important piece of her kit, -4 spell save. Staff of Cursing sounds about right. Oh, I could make all kinds of things. Lightning. Oh, you tempt me. 6 defense. 20 spell skill. And honestly, I probably don't want to spend more than 12 turns on this. I mean, it'd be great to add more effects to it, but... No, 12 turns is enough. Let's find something a little more decorative. I always kind of liked this one. I mean, she is a priestess. Sure, why not? Alright. When we get that, it's going to end up being a total of -6 spell save, which is phenomenal. With an additional -2 from the witch is Black Prayer. They're not going to attack the knight. No, they want to attack my spellcasters. Alright. One of these days, the note is going to stop that Black Prayer. Okay. Give it a shot. We didn't get any of anything. Okay, that was a complete waste. This is pretty bad. Alright, in that case... Doombats are terrifying. We may have screwed up big time. Big time. I was really counting on the Holy Word taking a couple bats out. I was really counting on it taking a couple bats out. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh no. We gamble on Mystic Surge. Oh my gosh. We could gamble on Mystic Surge. I'm that hard up. Gamble. What did you get? Bloodlust. That only works on normal units. Heroism, you're already maxed out. Healing immunity, no healing, and regeneration and undead? How in the world does this add up? Good news. Somehow, all of that put together meant you didn't die. Ow. He's important too, you know. Oh, one hero's gonna die. Who's it gonna be? Oh shit, that didn't die either! The druid! Survived? Against doom damage? Wow. Every one of those hit points mattered. Every single one of them. Every single hit point I've given him just came into play. Well, how about that? I'm not entirely sure why you're not taking damage from the enemy. If you've got... You're undead, so you're probably not going to be useful ever again. Alright, guys. Well, you didn't manage to take any of their heads out. You know, There's another volcano with more doom bats in it. How do you guys feel about that? They are regenerating. Man, undead hydras would be amazing. That would be very difficult for me to pull off. What with it being in a node and all. Kind of a regeneration fight at this point. Alright. Oh! Well, we got 34 XP and a staff. This is basically what I'm trying to manufacture already. This is basically what we were already making. Okay, yeah, there you go. -4 spell save. You know, this one's better, but I have other things to do. Okay, I'm less afraid of the doom bats than I was a second ago. If I go into the other volcano, I know that some of them will disappear. Alright, we have a lot of things we need to do. First and foremost, this place is filled with tundra. Icky tundra. Let's fix that. We'll give them some coal for the winter. A wonderful Christmas gift. I know it's a wonderful Christmas gift because our wizard receives it every single year. Alright, now we begin the brutal assault on Fellwood. Depending on how much we have left over is what we're going to do after this. Man, I wish I had chain lightning right now. Be lucky to take out 3 of their warlocks in this fight. I've mentioned before, warlocks are terrifying. Okay. They got some really bad rolls there. Darn. We got super lucky. We're going to do a ton of damage. That means the second invasion will go way better. Alright. I lost fame for that. They've gone from 9 to 6. Okay, well, we killed 3 of them. But we damaged a bunch of them. Okay. Alright, all the nightmares are gone. Not surprised. Alright, we have taken the city. That's all that's left. Well, we'll look at the capital, and then we'll probably just make peace with him. We'll probably just make peace. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's not worth the trouble. Yeah. Yeah, see, things aren't so bad. Have a wall of fire. Yeah, we can be friends. Here's the secrets of hellhounds. Here's the secrets of making your own fire elementals. Oh, I should definitely teach you how to plane shift. And make your own artifacts. See, we're good buddies now, you and I. Yeah. You're at war with my best friend? Why are you at war with my best friend? Well, she hasn't lost territory yet. I should have probably taken this node back first. Oh, well, it's fine. Okay, and since I'm not taking your capital, these are now leftovers. And I'll just park them over here, I guess. Okay, the next stack we make needs to take the Storm Giants. Oh, I forgot to take this city. Oops. That's fine. You can keep it. I'm feeling generous today, mostly because somebody else has showed up, and now I'm worried about a new war. Alright, we're gonna do the volcano thing, we're gonna do the skeleton thing, and we'll see what we need to do then. Alright, our newest holdings. There. Yeah, it really, the only thing, any other unit in the game, any other normal unit, I would have torn him apart with my heroes. But he just had to have warlocks. It's like there's nothing I can do about this. Nothing I could do about it. All the things. Alright, there we go. 213 power a turn. I could just keep making volcanoes. Alright, you're gonna have 6. You need 2 more. Alright. I'm so glad I got skeletons. Oh, right. I need to do that too. Alright, hold on a sec. Ghost. Okay, I think we can handle vampires, no problem. We'll just send in some vampire hunters here. You have a resistance of 8 for all of your amazing stats. Well, if I drop a Black Prayer, your resistance becomes 6. This means Holy Word now has a 100% kill rate on these undead. Honestly, they could have had like 4 more resistance and it would have still had a 100% kill rate. Haste? You finally have an axe! Cool. I guess he had to kill that one thing with his bare hands earlier. Alright, you guys need to move out. Alright, that's enough doom draking. That new group is coming from the south. Put you together. Should be good enough. What are you doing? Oh, right, because this goes here. It's going to be some nomad on nomad action. Okay, all of those, you know what, just go. We're going to give them super bowmen down there. Then we got to get them to my main continent. I really would like to hit more layers and nodes, but... well, we're trying. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Doom Drakes in the hero stack. Alright. So we know... actually, it doesn't matter. Skeletons are cheap. Just get the skeletons in there. Pour them on. We're going to raise the taxes a lot. He needs to heal, but I need to kill things. I think I'm gonna hit the Doom Bats. Alright, you're out. The Doom Drakes were always sort of temporary. I don't have a summon of any value to put with them this game. My options are Doom Drakes, Nightmares, Minotaurs, or Rangers, I guess. Oh, I have the possibility to make war trolls. Those are pretty cool. You might as well just stick to the Drakes. I think the Nightmares would be marginally better. Alright, you can go down with those then. Alright. I think I'm gonna start rushing the Minotaurs. I want them everywhere before we start fighting a Lord of Dead, ruler of the underworld. Very fitting. To the next. Alright, how much of this continent have I Minotaured now? I haven't gotten that far. Okay, skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. And the great thing about skeletons is, if you have something better, that's okay. You just toss the skeleton out. Though at least give it a blanket or something. Skeletons get very cold, not having any flesh or anything to keep them warm. Gotta take care of your skeletons, you know? Okay, that's a max. I would say that these are wasted energy. just a couple turns of skeletoning. They do provide marginal defensive benefit, though in other colors it's quite a bit better than what we get here. Weirdly, life with their life tends to have really good skeletons. Nature, you can get survival instinct. We've got none of that. No heavenly light, nothing. But they still provide a small buff. Yeah. Part of the difficulty with those Doom Bats is probably because that nature conjunction. That nature conjunction is bad news, because it's making everything stronger. I'm afraid the reinforced magic isn't doing all that much, honestly. I was excited to have it, but... Oh wait, don't do that. Still has flashing eyes as if it's a basilisk. I don't mind. Alright, you guys ready to hit the next one? 4 more Doom Bats! Oh no! No! No, 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 no. Why? Oh no, that does not count. It put my illusionist in the front row. It put my illusionist in the front row because I had a boat with me. No. I do not accept that one. No. That is stupid. God, I hate that so much. Alright, hold on a second. I can fix this. No. You put my illusionist in the front row. No. Absolutely not. What is this? This is 1,000 years ago. That's not right. Wait, is this save slot 0? Oh, I see the problem. I know what I did. Okay, hold on. Still fixing. Okay, try again. What is this? Sorry, hold on a second. Sort by date modified. Okay, we're on this one. This is the one I meant. No, not 1, 2. What are you doing? Sorry, take a second. Our previous game had a higher turn count is what just happened, if you're wondering. Okay, there we go. Alright. No, we are not going to step in there and get hit like that. Let's think for a second. That means I'm going to need to take one of you back for this. Alright, so here's what I'll do. Put the boat over there. Take just a random Doom Drake. Okay. If we step in now, See, that's how it's supposed to go! Alright. Ahem. Still haven't had the Black Prayer fail me yet. Alright. Yeah! That's how it's supposed to go! Oh man, the last time when not a single Doom Bat disappeared, I was really sweating. Chaos Rift? Okay, well that's not very good, but hey. Oh man. So I think it undid some of my skeleton work, maybe? We'll have to figure that out. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright. We're gonna take the Storm Giants next. Alright. So it's been a little disruptive to my thoughts. We'll put things back together here. Okay, and a skeleton. Okay, where were we doing skeletons? Here. Here. Good. Ah, okay. Yes, of course. Yeah. Hello there, Sam. Okay, skeleton, 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 skeleton. Spooky, scary skeletons. Yes, she's just like, finally, my whole life I always wanted to be a necromancer. They said I had no talent. They flunked me out of necromancy school. Well, I'll show them. I'll show them all! See? See? Powerful undead warriors in your streets! How do you like them apples? What do you have to say now, huh? I'll show everyone! Such terrifying warriors. What are you gonna do? Shoot them with arrows? No! Also, I'm raising your taxes. Hold on, let's see what this does. Thump. Yeah, with the skeletons, I can finally raise taxes. A pact? No, I have a node in your territory. Pacts are annoying. Okay, need just a few more skeletons and we can move on to the next step. We really need to hunt to see if we can find any more books or retorts. Okay, every city's got its skeletons. We only have a few cities with a little unrest. All of them are draconian. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. We could craft some big artifacts. I mean, nothing great. We don't have the spell books to make anything great. I think we're gonna do the Wraith form thing next. Alright, this guy can just go back to whatever he was doing, I don't care. We're just not gonna fight any more bats. Great Drakes? We'll fight Great Drakes. They always target the druid. He doesn't even have the lowest defense. I have no idea why they target him so exclusively. Okay, this is something we can't banish. Although I can get rid of a couple of guys in the back real quick. We don't even need to set up for this. Get out of here. Alright. So Great Drakes, they're a bit much. Can't just banish them. Can't use webs because we're in a volcano. Alright. Lightning bolts still hit harder than our regular attacks for now. You do have a nifty axe, but I think you should just back up. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, don't attack Big Brother. He's a bit much. Oh, right. You're undead now. Well, I guess I don't care what happens to you. Alright. Can you actually... Oh shit. Okay, everything's fine. 4 attack, 4 defense, 2 health. That's perfect. 4 attack, 4 defense, 2 health. Actually, I think maybe you want that. That gives you slightly more defense. Okay. I will need a magic spirit. And a skeleton. Okay, right. I'm gonna get rid of the undead one. Alright. Storm Giants. I'm not bringing my heroes anywhere near you, because I don't have invisibility or anything. But I'm willing to throw away an army just to secure this gate and block it up. Great Drakes are bigger. Sky Drakes have magic immunity. So Sky Drakes are like the best. best in the game. Actually, I think Demon Lords and Colossi are the best. But Great Drakes are pretty big. They're technically the strongest unit in the game in raw stats. Alright, another expensive battle. Lost a few thousand gold worth of units, and we got a hairpin. Yeah, I'll give you regeneration. Alright, alright. The druid is not as worried now. He's going to regenerate from now on. Man, I would like to make a few more things, but... Alright. There we go. Okay, you're waiting for that to be taken. I think that's next on our to-do list. And then there's the Colossus over here. And then we need to decide whether or not we're going to visit some archangels and such. I want to. I should go over there. I really would like to find a book. A book. I think this is the last one to here. Then I just need a few to my capital. I don't remember where I left off with the Minotaurs. I put them all over there. So yeah, should be up here. Just these two cities, and then they can start sending them to the southern continent. That should work. Can we get rid of this nature conjunction? Hey, Burden, how's it going? I mean, it's not that those aren't good spells, but you're asking for disjunction, and I don't know if I want you disjunctioning my stuff. Okay. There it is! Firestorm! That's what I needed to kill those frickin' warlocks earlier. Now that I don't need it, and probably won't need it, now I get it. Alright, well... You know, that's just how it is. Okay, let's see. This one's ruined because it's undead. He can live. He can just live over there, I guess. You know, go hang out with the trolls. All right. I'm going to give you. Here's Doomdrake. Alright, next turn we'll be able to hit the next thing. Oh, hey, look at that! Is there some XP wandering around? Look, at this point, you are not taking anything from me. My defenses are solid now. Alright. And you can just be a scout. It's time we explore this strange new world of green things. Ugh, green. Growing out of the ground. It's some kind of moss or fungus or something everywhere. And it grows in little blades. Horrifying. we still have those spiders over there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to turn around and get them. I think we're going to be a little bit busy. Good news is she's not a sorcerer, so no dispelling wave. The bad news is, actually, let's see. No, we can hit with ice bolts. We're immune to web now, so that means no cracks call either. But you could always just hit me with Reaper slashes. Not much I could do about that. Let's give ourselves immunity to cold by setting everyone on fire as usual. I don't know. They are nomads. I should probably do Guardian Wind as well. I feel like it's not going to come up, but you might as well. After that, let's cast Lycanthropy on our heroes. Nope, no secret werewolf hero. Part of me really wants to put gargoyles in all the cities. Part of me wants to just raise volcanoes to get an ever-increasing amount of magic power and just keep making more. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a couple artifacts. I don't think I'll go all out, but I'll just fill in the last couple slots. We're prepping the final war. It's a giant fiery eye staring down upon us wherever we go. Remember, the sun is a deadly laser. This is a real defense. We don't even have the Minotaur in place yet to finish it. The Minotaur and the walls. They hate Phantom Beasts, but ignore Phantom Warriors. Oh, extra health. Not you. Where's the stack? There they are. Morgana really gets gypped on her level ups. 5's casting skill a turn. Alright, great news. The conjunction is over. We've stored up enough MP for a very long time. You know, now that I'm using a boat, actually I could give them Hydra, but we have absolutely nobody with Soul Linker to make it good. Soul Linker Hydras with a bunch of buffs, man. But no such luck, not even land linking. Okay, the boat. I'll give the boat a spell lock as well. We don't want anything bad happening to it. Oh, didn't I just fight you? Ah, now the resistance is down to 15. Wait a minute. Now that the nature conjunction is over, see this right here? This is why Skydrakes are better. Skydrakes wouldn't work on a Skydrake. Okay. I learned the spell for Chimera. Well, thanks, I guess. We've already got True Sight on somebody else. I prefer trinkets that make us harder to kill. There are great lizards here. We could fight great lizards, or maybe not. No, probably shouldn't. They might be accompanied by spiders. Let's just keep a scouting. Alright. The nodes are worth so little. Still, it's something. Okay, this should be the last Minotaur for this continent. I'm gonna need to, I'll be busy. I'll need to make a thing and float them over that way. Here, I'll just use this boat. Sure would be nice to have a warlock in every town. You know what? No, just keep making nightmares. This is fine. We'll just keep stacking them up. Got so much money coming in now. We should spend it. Up the economy. Okay. Are you fighting over that node? That node that's in my territory? Okay. I think I want the boat to be hard to kill. It's a little softer than the rest. Alright, that's probably good enough. Alright, we need 2 staves. I mean, I suppose War Axe could use, you know, any number of other things, but, yeah, staff. The wand could give you a to-hit bonus. You know, there's a certain argument for that. Oh, what the hell, I never make a wand. Only 3 attack, but your War Axe. You're already shooting lightning. Flaming and insulating. Simple thing. Alright. Yeah. Insulation is like the only ability I can do. So I put it on multiple artifacts now. Oh. We're definitely gonna come through. Alright. Oh, did you shoot War Axe instead of the Druid? The regeneration is warding them off, and now they're targeting somebody more important? Huh. Well, okay then. However, that very Druid... Okay. What to do about all these terrible cockatrices? Well... Oh, it finally happened. But does it matter? No. No, it doesn't. One lucky chicken. Alright. Druid! I can do this all day. Okay. Colossi are awesome. Oh, that's a pretty good level there. Flame Strike! Hey, Flame Strike, that's pretty good. 10 spell skill. Just throw the shower curtain away. Same with that thing. We don't need them. Let me see. Okay, just right there should be good. Ah, crap. I need to do a thing here. Oh well. I may actually not need to keep making these bowmen. I can shift them over to adamant doom drakes. Troll food. Don't ask what's in it. Oh crap, planetary mastery too? That means she has basically unlimited earthquake works. She can manufacture all the earthquakes. I should have taken that. I don't think my Doom Drakes can handle it. No, we can't do that one with this. My hero stack is too far away. How unfortunate. Well, we might be able to hit it from this side. There's certainly some reasons to go south after we go north. Okay. There we go. I think I only need one more of those. I suppose what I should do is I should stack them up so that I can send them into Arcanus. A supply line of garrison units. That's probably the correct move. I'm gaining 3 spell skill a turn. Yeah, during that conjunction I really stocked up. Alright, let's hit this one first. Ooh, that's actually pretty high resistance you got there. But I have arguably the 2 best heroes in the game. The Priestess and Aerie the Illusionist. Who can cast 3 spells in a turn if she feels like it. There you go. Alright, scoot out, scoot in. Okay, that should be the last one. I think I will just make a stack of bowmen. I mean, I suppose you could make adamant other things. I could do a cycle. Bowman, Saint, Magician. If I move that into a city, that would be a pretty good defense. I mean, it would need additional elements, but it would be the core of a defense. And I could always just put 2 bowmen, 2 saints, and 2 magicians. This is pretty decent. It just needs something for the saints to heal. Summoning something that can. Well, what if I summoned a Hydra? Maybe. If we don't find a book soon, we're gonna find ourselves researching the spell of mastery. Set up? Why bother? Eradicate. Exterminate. Nothing of value in that one. Keep seeking. I guess this place is pretty thinly defended. I like leaving single skeletons lying around. I don't really go out of my way to produce them, but if I happen to end up with them, I like it. Because when an enemy is fighting you, they'll tend to use their stacks to hit the skeleton, and it's like, if they win, you know, if you get a chance to throw spells at their armies if you want. And it costs you basically nothing if you lose the skeleton. Oh no! I did not mean to do that. I am sorry. I thought that was an empty node. We do not want to fight that. Yeah, it's poison damage, but it doesn't use your resistance like normal poison damage. I'm going to have to apologize to her. Oh, you sound like you're a little angry. I'm gonna give you the secrets of... Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're nice. Ooh, darkness is pretty good for you. Okay? Okay, yeah, just forgive that accident. That didn't happen. Don't mind it. I'm not quite ready to start shit just yet. I'm really not prepared to start shit just yet. By the way, you have over 800. Overflow production, which is fine. Yeah, I haven't even gotten my defenses together in some of my bases. It's still an ongoing project. Whew, boy. Yeah, she halfway killed my hero with one stroke. That is concerning because that's not even one of the dangerous spells. That's just Reaper Slash. What are we gonna do about that? Oh yeah, also having a skeleton in every city. You can see this crap. So you don't get surprised. Yeah, those Reaper Slashes are going to be a massive problem. Okay, great. 121 turns. Okay, this one, she just took this one too. She's clearing the nodes rapidly ahead of me. I'm gonna have to watch out. But I don't step on her again. Every single one of you gets the defense buff, so that you're pretty durable. Not durable enough that I'd throw you to the spiders or anything, but durable. I might wraith form a stack of nightmares to go after the spiders. I don't know, we'll see. But I gave you a bunch of spells. I was nice. Oh, yeah, Wave of Despair. She's got Wave of Despair. Okay. Well, at least I made it hurt. Oh, good, I got away, too. Yeah, she's angry about that lost army. That is unfortunate. I should be careful. I know I have a lot of mana crystals, but throwing around spells like Flame Strike, you tend to burn more mana crystals than you realize. I bet the Minotaur can wrestle a bear, no problem. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's taken a lot of effort to make these Minotaurs, but they're gonna do their job. She took she took a city on this plane. And she's already made 6 magicians. My friend, good job. Oh no, somebody disjunctioned the ruler of the underworld. I'm glad I traded disjunction to her. I like other wizards having disjunction, because when somebody does something particularly nasty, you actually don't know what's in this tower. Huh. Somebody else might deal with it. I don't want the heroes to go near the djinn. That's a good way to lose all your enchantments. But on the other hand, I don't want a portal near my capital, just sitting there waiting. Yeah, she's gonna just wreck everything now. Yeah. Bump into one thing. Alright, well, there you go. I suppose I could make one more for you. Oh, we could use a lot of good accessories. Oh, she took that too. She's really grabbing them ahead of me everywhere I go. She's done it repeatedly now. Well, good for you, my ally. You've taken 2 of her cities. I am impressed. Oh, she took one of yours, though. Oh. I should try to get through one of these portals and grab all those lairs. When we finish mapping, we'll look at the cartographer and the charts. Okay. All right. did non-stop volcanoes. How quickly could I research the spell of mastery? Or I could move hydras to the hero stack. I kind of want more artifacts. I kind of want Airy the Illusionist to have maybe a little more spell casting and to hit a little harder when she shoots. Okay, I think I put one there. So this should be the last one, and then we're going to ship them westward next. Alright. I'll need 5. Funny that nobody has called me to help fight. Both of you are fighting her. Oh, is it the Alliance of the Myrran versus Arcane? Let me finish exploring the Myrran world first. Man, I only found 1 book so far, and we're desperately short on artifacts, too. Alright, well, there's a tower down here. I guess we'll open that. She's holding this city as well. She has done an amazing job taking a bite out of our mutual enemy. Yay. Good. Great. Marshalling our forces. Yeah, the flying hydras do sound pretty good, don't they? Flying ethereal hydras. Okay, so 3 of you, eh? Well. Holy word is so ridiculous. Life mages are so ridiculous. They really are. The stuff they can do. You have an ice bolt. Okay. 4 attack, 3 defense, counter magic. We had this artifact last game, but the only one who could use it is you. As good as counter magic would be, potentially, I kind of like the idea of him having a hasted axe. I mean, it's good, but... Okay. Keep having to produce more and more food. Alright, she's the ruler of the underworld again, throwing around her earthquakes and attacking me in more places. Can't be helped. We're gonna have to fight you, huh? At least I'm making you lose armies. Imagine using Crack's Call to get rid of a skeleton. Oh no, this was one of my cities! You targeted the city I make my nightmares out of! I'm the only person who's not at war with you! And you targeted my city? Yeah, you're not gonna like how this goes. You're not gonna like how this goes. I have a few last things to get into place. I don't want you to have either of those things. Nope. We need to do a little more mapping, a little more setup. Shame I can't gift cities like in other games. I would totally love to take a city and then gift it to my ally. Give her back her lost city. What do we do with the Crack's Call on the skeletons again? That's weird. She just wants to bury the dead again. It offends her to see the dead on the surface walking around. She opens the ground to re-swallow them. But they're not really dead. They're still conscious. They're just underground now. The poor skeletons can't move anymore. Uh-oh. I wonder what a holy word would do to this. Oh, you put a chaos rift over them. Oh, that's mean. If I could get... I don't have the ability to get rid of Cloud or Shadow. If I did... See, I don't know. That's a lot of Shadow Demon. That's a lot of Shadow Demon. And you can't 1-2 punch them because freaking Shadow Demons regenerate. So you have to kill it in one go. And that's hard. Okay, first 9 stack ready. I think we'd start our war over here. Somewhere. So that stack's gonna get into position. Just taking my nodes everywhere. How is it you didn't declare war on me, yet you're doing all this? I bumped, like, one of your things, one time. And I even gave you a bunch of gifts to make up for their lives. What's your problem? Alright, just 2 more Minotaurs. Stack begins. Artifact almost done. We're almost out of time for the day, but I'm also almost done mapping. Oh, there it is. My people are terrified of your doom drakes. They should be! Actually, what they should be scared of is my flame strikes. What? Well, I mean, you started the war. I wasn't quite ready for this, but let me get a foothold so I can start summoning shit over here, huh? Alright, round one. I'm so glad I got Flame Strike. I missed it last game. I mean, it's no good against the enemies that are really dangerous. But it is so good against the riffraff. Like, so good against just, I don't want to deal with this crap. Boom, it's gone. It's just so good. Alright. We have a foothold in Arcanus. Like a priest and magician. Help hold the place. And best of all, we are nomads, so we don't get any special unrest penalties from this. Oh, I have to know. Demon Lords. Wow. Okay, we do have some spiders over here. I'm gonna hit this. Yes. What can you do? We're ghosts! Your webs don't work! Alright. Be gone from my lands! Oh, that's more of you surviving than I would have expected. Ah. You know, Flame Strike costs the same amount as Holy Word. I mean, it's not even close between the two. Holy Word is so much better. So, you're invading my lands with all kinds of junk, I see. Alright. We've taken our first bite out of here. Her. Blah. Okay, there you go. Wand. Admittedly, you did lose 3 defense, which might get you killed, but probably won't. On the other hand, you're going to hit a lot harder, and you're going to be more accurate, and you're going to have more spells. Yeah, I know. A demon lord, huh? I could. But I think I'd be better off taking territory. Despite all the trouble she's causing, okay, Minotaurs to every city. What do you mean select another plane? What are you talking about? Okay, there we go. These guys are through. I mean, I'll just do this. I don't even need to wait for a proper army. They can take some of it themselves. I just do that. Yeah. And there's more where that came from. Okay. So the hero stack can sweep a few things out here, take this city, and then they can warp over here and maybe even hit the capital. I notice she's already lost 4 cities, 5, 6 cities, and she's gained 1. Okay. It says she's strong, but I'm not convinced. Okay, you know what these are? This is when she casts that spell, Ruler of the Underworld. That's what that is. She's got... Whoa, how did you do that? What in the world did you do there? Ah, well... How did my population fall? She could cause a lot of earthquakes, but I think what's going to happen is she's going to be bundled up real quick. I wish I had a little more time. I wish I could finish this right now, because I don't think she's going to hold long. What I'm probably going to just start doing is just summoning stuff into the cities. And, yeah, she just doesn't have a lot of armies wandering around. Particularly since she's already been tore up by my friend. So, yeah. I think she's gonna get ricked. And we're gonna push the difficulty up to the next setting. Ah, that's what I think tomorrow holds. Yeah, I think she's doomed. Yeah, you're completely ridiculous. Every game I get you, you're insane. And when I compare you with Black Prayer, it's even more nuts. Holy Word is just... I mean, it's just wild. Tomorrow, yeah, I'll be playing this tomorrow. We'll finish this one up tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.